There we go. Now I can't see a thing because of the window. It's so bright. It is so bright sometimes. Hold on a second. I wanted to say some things. And I wanted to say them about gratitude. Hold on. Now I might have to turn the light on now that I did that. Okay. All right. Hello. I am remembering the importance of gratitude, that it's so important to be grateful for what we have. And there's so many things that I've been noticing lately, that I have a privilege to have certain things that not everybody in the world has enough food every day, or not everybody in the world has enough water that is clean. Not everybody in the world has these things that I have, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have them. I have a roof over my head. I have shelter. I have pretty good health. That's one of the most important ones. And the people most connected to me, and the pets who I love, like my dog who I just brought to the vet, who's also in good health. So, definitely remembering gratitude is very important. Sorry, guys. I feel like that's not a good image. Oh, well. Some reason I can't tell if anybody's actually watching this. I usually can. I guess nobody is. Um, I don't know why I think I usually know that. Maybe I don't. Okay. So I was just thinking about gratitude and how important it is to me that I remember how grateful I am every day. So I was breathing out some gratitude on my out breath. I was breathing out gratitude on my out breath, and really just being so grateful for everything that I have in my life. Like, I have good health is one of the most important things. That probably is the ultimate thing that anyone can hope to feel grateful for. And I have pretty good health, and the people who I love are very important to me, that they're doing well. And so I have people who I love and they're doing well, and a community. And they say love is so like a vital need, and like I know that community and people are. Um Hello, Carla, Sophia. I'm just grateful for so much. I am very grateful because I have the YouTube subscribers who follow me, and just the ability to be on something like that, because well not everybody has free speech. And so I'm grateful that I have a lot of artistic creativity personally, and that I it just is something I love to do. So I'm grateful that I can love to do something and do it. And I'm also very grateful for all my free time. I have a lot of free time, more than most people, and I'm so grateful for my free time. It's like one of the most important things to me. Um, I'm grateful for the abilities that I have, which aren't the same abilities that they always were. I used to be way more able to do some things that I can now and way less able in other areas. Like I used to be a calculus whiz and I totally forget calculus. But I love doing algebra, but I don't really remember much about it. And either it's been so long since I did math because I'm 42 and I didn't do it much in college. I only took one math class in college. It was like a choice. Like I tested out of math and then I was like, I really want to take algebra again. But after taking calculus in high school. But anyways, I'm grateful for my abilities. I'm grateful even though sometimes I feel like I'm not able in a lot of ways. I'm very grateful that I have the ability to think I'm not able. Like I am grateful that I have the wondering, questioning, the pondering side of me, like the contemplative side of me. I'm very grateful that I'm contemplative. Did the light just flash a little bit? Did you all see that? I could have sworn I saw it. I'm very grateful that there's peace where I live. There aren't bombs going outside my house. It's very peaceful here. There, I don't worry about gangs and guns and drugs and things like that around here. It's very safe seeming where I live. I'm very grateful for the freedoms that I have, despite the fact that I know it's a complete privilege to have them. Um, I'm really grateful for nature. I'm really grateful that I get to sit on my porch and observe nature, like earth in my yard, put my feet on the ground and like look at all the birds. I love birds so much and I'm just so grateful for birds. I'm grateful that I can read. I'm reading a book on introversion and I'm so grateful that I'm somebody who can read. I'm aware because I took a class in my capstone in English in college was about literacy, and I learned that there's so many people who can't read, and I have no judgment against that, and I think it's something we should all really understand is that over 50% of the population has a low literacy level. And that's okay. It's just like we have to take people how they are and communicate with them in ways that they can understand. But I'm grateful that I got to go to college. It when I did it, I wasn't sure what else I'd do with my life, and it's been a while, and I'm kind of surprised by how little professionally I have done, but I'm also grateful for how little professionally I've done because I've had so much free time. And I am grateful for family. I've had a little bit of like conflict feeling things recently around family and siblings, but I definitely am grateful for my family. I have a really good family. Definitely grateful for family, especially my elderly parents and definitely my siblings, most of them, some of them, at least one of them. And I'm grateful for humor and I'm grateful for my elderly parents. They're both alive. One of them's 80, going to be 84 in this month. One of them's 82. So I'm very grateful that they're still alive and seeming vibrant and like they're going to live 20 more years. So that's good news. I'm grateful for my breaths of air and I'm grateful that I have this machine that is called a BiPAP machine. It's kind of like a CPAP machine, how I use it. And I'm so grateful that I get to like breathe at night when I'm sleeping because I have sleep apnea and I have health care. So like I'm able to breathe at night. So I'm very grateful for the BiPAP machine, breathing, being able to breathe, just every breath of air I'm so grateful for. So as you're listening to my long list of gratitude, it makes me wonder how to relate this back to you. Are you grateful? And hopefully the answer is yes. Most people are grateful for something, although I imagine there are people in very harsh conditions who might find a struggle to think of something, maybe in a moment of anguish, maybe they have despair, but most people are grateful. So I'm going to call on you to just like think about some grateful thoughts that you have in this world. Are you grateful for anything? Are you grateful for your community, your YMCA? Are you grateful for your air that you breathe, or is it just something you take for granted? Maybe you could feel better, even better, if you were more grateful for things that you haven't thought about being grateful for, like just given things, like having the food you have or a cup of tea. Are you grateful today for the chair that you sit on? Are you grateful for your effervescent burp that just came up accidentally? No, I'm just kidding. Are you grateful for a bowl of greens that you just ate, or the fact that you are ambulatory, meaning that you can walk? Can you walk? And if you can't walk, are you still grateful for the mobility that you have or the people who you have supporting you? And if you're struggling to find gratefulness, hello, Andy. If you're struggling to find gratefulness, though, I'm good. How are you, Andy? Then take a breath of air. If you're struggling to find gratefulness, it might help you to be grateful because if you can figure out how to do it, because it's said that gratitude is like really close to happiness. I'm good. I'm glad you're good, Andy. Are you subscribed, Andy? I know you're not, because I recently got a list of all my subscribers. You better subscribe if you're talking to me. um, you too, Carla Sophia. Maybe you are subscribed. I don't actually memorize lists like that. I just kind of browsed it. Okay. It can be challenging at times to really tap into the gratitude. I definitely have had times when it just wasn't in my mind for like maybe a couple weeks at a time, and I just didn't think of it. I didn't think I'm gratitude maybe one time. It can help. I see people when they eat food, they kind of stop and pause to like pray or like thank for the food, to just feel the presence of gratefulness and gladness that you have something. You can do that for anything. You can do that for any moment. You can do that for the chair you're sitting on or the bed you're laying on. You can do that for your ambulatory walking. Every moment, just take a pause and think, this is something that I am grateful for. My ability to walk, my ability to talk, my family, my best friend, my dog. If Andy doesn't have anything else to say, I think I'm just gonna say thank you for watching. Okay, Andy says, how do I look without glasses? Y'all want to see how I look without glasses? All right. I definitely can't see whatever you say when I don't have my glasses on. So I I would have to like go like way up close to the thing. The thing about the glasses, it's funny because like my eyes, they they don't really focus right without the glasses. Like I have what's it called? It's like where